A default web browser page appears. Click Get Start. A login page will appear. Enter your registration number as the username. Enter your date of birth as the password. Click Login. An instruction page will appear. The candidates are required to read the instruction carefully and thoroughly, one after the other, by scrolling down the screen. After reading the instruction, click tick mark in the checkbox. I have read and understood all the instructions, and then click Proceed. A keyboard checking layout page appears. This page enables the candidate to check the functionality of the keys in the keyboard. Initially, all the keys in the keyboard screen will be displayed in black color. By using your mouse, keep the cursor in the upper blank box provided and start typing. The keys after pressing will be turning into red color, and the typed keys will be displayed in the upper blank box provided. Even after pressing, if any key does not turn into red color, again keep the cursor in the upper blank box and type. Even after that, if any key does not turn into red color, inform the invigilator. After successful completion of the keyboard checking, a keyboard checking completed dialog box appears. Do not click the Proceed button until the invigilator instructs. Once the Proceed button is clicked, the total examination duration time of 120 minutes will start. In the meantime, the candidate shall verify the question booklet supplied to them and ensure that there is no page is left blank. In case any printing defect is found in the booklet, they can request for replacement of the same from the invigilator immediately. After the instructions, put tick mark in the checkbox and then click Proceed. The main dashboard page will appear. Here, the dashboard will contain the name, registration number of the candidate and other personal details. If the name and the registration number are found to be incorrect, close the window and re-log in again. The dashboard will contain the examination duration time. The tests to be attended by the candidates are displayed in 3 sections. Section A, English typing test. Section B, Tamil typing test. And Section C, practical skill test. The candidates have to first attend the English typing test and then the Tamil typing test and then only practical skill test. The total examination duration for the English typing test is 10 minutes, for the Tamil typing test is 10 minutes and for the practical skill test is 90 minutes. To attend the English typing test, click the Start button corresponding to the English typing test. The typing passage screen appears. Start typing. The upper top left corner displays the remaining time for the typing test. The top right corner displays the total remaining duration of the examination. Backspace and delete keys are enabled. Functional keys from F1 to F12 and escape keys are disabled only during the typing test. The candidates need not set the font size, line spacing or justify the passage as these features are predetermined in the typing software. The candidates need not use control words to save the typed passage. The typed content will be automatically saved. In case if the typing session is closed abruptly, do not panic. The typed passage up till which you have typed will be auto-saved. You can re-log in and start typing the balance passage in the leftover time. Candidates should not retype any passage if they have completed a typing test before the prescribed time of 10 minutes. Do not try to copy, drag, paste, etc. or use any malicious keys. Such unnecessary usage may lead to technical issues including closure of the typing window. Therefore, candidates are strictly instructed to avoid usage of unnecessary keys. No extra time or chance will be given in such cases. If a candidate completes the examination before the prescribed time of 10 minutes, then click Finish Test.
A window appears. Do you want to finish the exam? If yes, click Submit button. Once the Submit button is given, the candidate cannot retype the English passage. If the prescribed time of 10 minutes is exceeded, your English typing test will be automatically saved and you will have a window with the name Your exam time is over. Now click Submit button.
After completing the English typing test, click Start corresponding to the Tamil typing test. Start typing the passage. The same rules and instructions have to be followed as done for the English typing test. After completing the typing test, click Finish Test. After completion of the typing test, printout of the typed passage will be taken by the invigilator. The candidates are required to verify their name, registration number printed on the sheet and sign it. And they are required to retain the typed answer sheet until they complete section C. How to attend practical skill test? The practical skill test is not of a demonstration form. It is of the question answer format. The given question or problem has to be answered only in the prescribed format. After answering, the candidates have to upload the answer sheet in the section C part. To attend the practical skill test, minimize the main dashboard page. To access the data like diagram, graph, pictures, go to Computer. Here, a local map drive with the name Skill Test for Computer Operator and Typist is available. The candidate can make use of this local drive. The candidates are very strictly instructed not to cut or delete any content available in the local drive. And also, for easy accessing, the same data is made available in the desktop with the folder name Map Drive Content. How to save the prescribed answer sheet and upload it in the main dashboard page. In the desktop, there are 3 folders with the name Session 1, Session 2 and Session 3. If a candidate is attending the examination Session 1, then the candidate has to save the answer sheet in the prescribed format only in Session 1 folder by renaming the Session 1 folder as Session 1 followed by the registration number. If the candidate is attending the examination Session 2, then the candidate has to save the answer sheet in the prescribed format in Session 2 folder by renaming the folder as Session 2 followed by the registration number. And if the candidate is attending the examination Session 3, then the candidate has to save all the answer sheets in the Session 3 folder by renaming the folder as Session 3 followed by the registration number. Example, if a candidate is attending the examination Session 1, then click Session 1 and rename it as Session 1 followed by the registration number. Open it. By using your mouse, place the cursor in the blank space and right click. Go to New. Here, different file formats are viewable. If the question booklet contains a Microsoft Word problem, then click Microsoft Word. Save the document with your registration number followed by the question numbers. Word document. Keep the required footer format of 1 inch and then enter your name and registration number in the footer, and also enter the page number in the format 1 of total number of pages. If the answer sheet in the Word document contains 5 pages, then the format has to be 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5 in each respective pages, and then save it. And now start answering your question by giving the question number. Save your document then and there. If the question booklet contains more than 1 word problem, then answer all the word problem in a single word file by giving the question number, and then save your document. Maximize the main dashboard page. Click Choose File. Browse the folder where you have saved the answer sheet. Here you can view your saved answer sheet name. Click Submit. Once the answer sheet is uploaded, it will be displayed in green color. The candidates are required to follow the same instructions and procedure while uploading the other answer sheets. After completion of answering each question, candidates are very strictly instructed to upload the answer files immediately so as to avoid last-minute rush and possible system hangover or crash. The candidates will be solely responsible for any loss of data or typed portion in the Section C practical skill test on account of non-saving of the documents by them. No additional time or chance will be given to the candidates. If the question booklet contains a Microsoft Excel problem, go to the respective session folder, right-click, go to New and then click Microsoft Excel. Save the file name by giving your registration number followed by the question numbers and open the file.
Excel. At the footer, enter your name, registration number and also enter the page number in the format 1 of total pages and then start answering by giving your question number. If the question booklet contains more than one Excel problem, then answer all the Excel problem in a single Excel file by giving the question number. Save your document.
After completing the Microsoft Excel answer sheet, go to the main dashboard page. Click Choose File. Browse the file where you have saved the answer sheet. Click Submit button and upload it. After uploading all the answer sheets, click Final Submit. After clicking Final Submit button, a dialog box appears. Exam successfully completed. Click Submit button. After completion of Section C practical test, the printouts for all the questions will be taken by the invigilator. The candidates have to verify whether their name, registration number and the page number are available in all the pages of the respective answer sheets. If they are not found, the candidates have to write it manually and sign at the right hand bottom side of each page without fail. If the candidate failed to sign each paper of the printout, it will lead to invalidation. And also, the candidates who intend to leave the examination hall before completion of the prescribed time of 120 minutes can be permitted to leave the hall, but they will not be permitted to carry the question booklet with them.